name is Unuka Chinaza Favor. If this is your first time here and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming into our channel. I do not even take your love for granted. Please do it to watch this video to the very end, and I'll be really grateful. So we're going to be talking about trauma, how to heal from trauma. Please, if you haven't seen my other videos yet, please do it to see it after this video. Trauma is something that is common and underrated here in Nigeria, because I'm a YouTuber based in Nigeria, so I'm talking from my my environment. Yeah, trauma is what is really overlooked here. People don't believe that there's anything like trauma here in my space. They feel like trauma is something more spiritual. They think probably when you are scared of something, or maybe something is happening to you and you're reacting a certain way, it's like a spiritual attack or something. Nobody believes in trauma, yeah. But I'm here to tell you that trauma exists, and I'm going to tell you ways of how to overcome. I'm going to give you tips on how to overcome your trauma if you are going through one, and how to identify that yes, I'm going through PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. This is something that I have been able to overcome with few tips here and there. So if this looks like a video that you will be interested in, or someone that's going through the same thing, please do it to share the video to them and watch this video to the very end. Do not skip or forward or anything. Thank you so much. So let's get right into the video. So people have different trauma. For example, like an experience during their childhood. When growing up, they have experienced something like really terrible, while others can get trauma from rape, violence. Some is like from a bad relationship, from some is from like a bad home. Or it can even be like an accident that happened, like a car accident. I remember getting trauma from a robbery that happened in our house. I was not able to sleep for almost 5 months, because anytime I sleep, and I'm someone that sweats easily, and anytime I sleep I like to open the window when there is no light, because there is usually no light in Nigeria. So I usually open the window to sleep, and because of that event that happened, I was not able to open the window. Anytime I'm feeling hot and I open the window, I start, I will not be able to sleep. I start remembering like every event that happened, and it's actually gave me like sleepless nights, because I'll just be lying down on my bed and I feel like someone is going to come and attack me, like someone is coming. So I'll be like conscious of myself, conscious of my environment, and I was able to overcome it. Trauma can be overcome. There is no trauma that cannot be overcome. And sometimes our African mothers, African parents, they will feel like, okay, they're not able to sleep because of this thing that happened to you. I think you need deliverance. We should go for deliverance. We should go to a church for deliverance and all that. I get that church is important and everything religious is, I respect your religion, but then again, you need to see a therapist, or you get tips on how to heal from the trauma, especially when you are having like a serious traumatic events, serious traumatic disorder, because trauma can actually lead to depression, anxiety, a lot of things. So for you to be able to come out from there, even while you are being taken to the church for deliverance and all that, you could get tips, and you could see a therapist, a psychologist, or any of those people who are professionals in talking people out of their traumatic state. You could visit one. You could also have like online therapy or physical therapy, whichever one of your choice. But in today's video, I'm going to be giving like tips on how to come out from that traumatic event that you have been through. Number one tip is you have to acknowledge the event. People who have trauma always, like most times, they like to live in denial, and they try to tell themselves now that no, this did not just happen, or this did not happen. Try to acknowledge. That is one big step to problem solving. Any person will tell you that the first step to problem solving is realizing that you have a problem, realizing that there is a problem that needs to be solved. So for you to come out from this traumatic state, you need to know that you have a problem. You need to acknowledge that this situation has just happened. You need to remember every event that happened, that caused the trauma. You need to identify it. I understand that doing that is going to be, uncomfortable, is going to traumatize you the more. You may think it's going to traumatize you the more and all that. But it's actually the first step to healing. If you don't acknowledge this event, you will not be able to heal. The second tip I'm going to be talking about is accept support. People who are undergoing trauma always like pushing people who are going to help them or who will be helpful to them. They always like pushing them away, and they want to be alone, they want to be in their own space, they don't want people coming around them, they don't want people to be by their side, they don't want to listen to anybody, they don't want to go for therapy sections. They just want to be alone. They don't even want to talk about the situation. Accept that, yes, I am going through this, I need support, I need help. And you can get this help from people like us on YouTube who put out content out there for you. You could watch the videos, go online, search for videos on how to overcome your trauma. You could also get help from counselors, professional therapists. They are all help, even to the even to religious aspects, your church, everything. Online support groups. You could accept help from your family, your friends, your co-worker, your partner, anybody that is willing to talk about it with you. You should be able to accept that you need help. The third step to healing from trauma is for you to practice self-care. For you to is very crucial that you're accepting support. Focus on your recovery process. Practice emotional self-care. Take your bath, look nice, dress up, spray perfumes, get a massage, eat nice meals, watch movies, do exercise, play with people, laugh with people, watch movies. The fourth one is to focus on your physical health. About physical health, I'm talking about like exercise, which I've mentioned. Exercise, make sure that you are healthy. Your health wise, you are okay. That is another thing that you need to make sure of, because you can't be battling with your emotional self and you're also battling with your physical self. So you have to make sure that you are physically fit, yeah, to be able to do things yourself. And that's a great step. Then the fifth tip I'm going to be giving you is practice meditation. I feel like this meditation is one thing that has helped me a lot. I started doing like meditation from, I think that was early last year. A friend of mine actually introduced it to me. He does like this meditation of a thing, not like meditation like religiously. You could do that, but this time around, like meditation about just sitting down quiet in a very calm, quiet place, thinking about like your life situation, like everything that has happened, telling yourself that and also self affirmations, like telling yourself that you are this, you are that there is nothing that can bring you down. That can also help. So I started doing that actually from early last year, and it has helped my life. I just have like this moments where I am calm. Just that now that I'm in school is like very difficult to have like a quiet environment. But if you're in a place where you have like this quiet, calm environment, you could use the opportunity to do like meditation. At first, like when you newly begin this routine, it's going to be uncomfortable, yes, but as time goes on, you're going to feel comfortable and you're going to love it, trust me. If you don't know how to do like meditations and all that, you could go on YouTube, because when I first started, I was like, okay, he told me that you have to do this, do that. As time went on, I was like, okay, I can't be saying this every day. I need something new. And I went on YouTube, and I searched for meditation songs. Yeah, there's this YouTube channel. I don't know, I can't remember the name, but yeah, there's this YouTube channel that is based, like, there are lots of channels that are based on just meditations. Like, they play like calm music, they tell you a lot of things, like you repeat after what the person is saying. You're going to just be calm, play calm. It actually helps. Something fun, play around, go out, go to places like the cinema, the park, the mall. Yeah, you could go out with friends, gist, laugh, have fun, have enough fun. This can help you heal from trauma, because you can't be sitting down at home and be thinking just about what has happened to you. I have gone through a lot of trauma alone, and I'm proud to say that I've been able to come out from this traumatic state with just listening to tips. I haven't even invested much on therapy, but then just using these tips has actually helped me to come out from my traumatic states. Go out to have fun. It may feel like, oh, you're not having this fun that you came out to do. You're not enjoying yourself. Yeah, that's good also. That is also valued, or that is also recognized. But then again, with time, as time goes on, you'll be able to come out from this trauma. Avoiding addictions. There's this thing that people who are undergoing PTSD usually do. They become addicts. They are addicted to drugs. Some are even addicted to sleeping drugs. I remember one time I was telling my friend that I just need a drug that will make me sleep. Like, I just need a drug that will make me sleep. I want to sleep and be able to forget like so many things. But then again, the truth is, even when you sleep, you are still going to wake up to that situation. So why not be awake, be at alert, and fight your situation and be able to overcome that situation. So yeah, avoid addictions, avoid alcohol, avoid drugs, avoid anything that is not good. Some people are even addicted to sex. I don't know how that helps, but I've heard someone saying I am able to forget about everything that has happened to me when I just have sex, and I'm like, you should avoid addictions. Addiction is one bad thing. It is hard to come out from. Even when you are able to come out from your trauma, you may still not be able to come out from your addiction. So why not avoid the addiction now, and live a healthy life, and live a healthy lifestyle that will be able to cure your PTSD. It's no news that when you are going through trauma, when you are going through PTSD, your routine that you usually used to do before that event just stops. Like, you just stop doing them. Do what you used to do before. If you were going to work before, please do well to go to your work. Do well to live this lifestyle that you were living before. Do not say, okay, because I'm undergoing this, I need to be at home, I need to be sad. You are just wasting your time waits for nobody. Go back to your routine, earn your money, chase the bags that you are chasing, earn your money, live your life to the best. You can journal down your experience, talk about your experience, tell people, talk about it. If you are not open to putting it out there, it's fine. You can choose to just write it down. Just write it down. You never can tell. Write it down. Probably one day you put it out there and you're making money from it, from your experience. I think a day will come where I would have a book that talks about all my situation, because I've actually been through a lot and nobody even knows. That is the truth. But yeah, we are here talking about it on YouTube. That is another way to start. Lastly, the last tip I'm going to be giving you here in this video is, do not rush the process. Trauma is something that you have to take your time. It doesn't like go easily. It's a gradual process. You need to take your time. You do not rush things. You do not fight yourself. You just have to take time. It takes time actually to heal from it, but with tips and therapy it could be a little bit fast. So I would say that at this point, that if these tips that I've given you in this video is not able to help you, I would advise that you go for therapy. There is no shortcut to healing from therapy. When you are having bad days, you should know where you should know that you need to keep it positive. You need to keep positive vibes always. This happened to me when I was in I think my 100 yeah, I think way back last year. I was going through a lot of things. I had PTSD, and I think I had friends then, and the friends I had then were giving me like bad energy, like bad vibes. I need to leave that really friendship, because I am trying to go through something, and the energy I'm having is bad energy. You shouldn't keep bad energy, you shouldn't keep bad vibes around you when you are going through PTSD, because I'm the type of person that um people's should I say people's emotion, or people the way people behave actually affects me. Like, maybe my friend is sad or something, it can affect me. So if you're that kind of person that gets affected easily by people around you, you should keep you should change your circle. That's the word. Yeah, you should change your circle. Try to change your circle. Try to have positive energy around you. Have friends that can ginger you up, can make you happy. Yeah, you know yourself. You know the friends that you keep that will make you happy. You know friends that you keep that make you sad, that give you bad vibes. You shouldn't keep those kind of people when you are going through trauma. So yeah, so my final words for this video is seek online help or physical help wherever you are. If this video is not if these tips are not helpful to you, you could use better help online. I have used them once. They are like an online therapy. They are like an online therapist. I think they have physical too, but the one I actually did was online, and it actually helped. This better help, you could get like the type of person that you want. If you want a female to talk to you, if you want a mate to talk to you, if you want someone that speaks the same language with you to talk to you, they are there. They have different options. If you are straight, they have different options. You can talk to someone that is straight. If you are not straight, there are people who are not straight that are there on better help, that can help you online. And yeah, so if you like my video, please don't to subscribe to my channel, and like the video, leave a comment, and yeah, turn on your notification bell button so you could get notified anytime I post a video on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching my video. Bye.